10 foods you should be eating to lose belly fat fast. These are the 10 meals that helped me drop 39 pounds, finally getting rid of my love handles, chest fat, and of course, that belly fat. On top of that, what changed for me completely was the ability to eat burgers, Mc Muffines, Bolonase Pasta, and even ice cream. I've implemented these dieting techniques to get rid of belly fat and overall fat tissue. These are 10 foods you should be eating to reach these goals. Hi, my name is Dr. Mike and I am the founder of Sculpt by Science. I'm about to explain to you how high protein meals and why they're a must, and then show you how to make 10 very delicious high protein low carb meals. Before we dive into the meals, it's important to know all the 3 macronutrients. Protein, fat, and carbs are important for your body as each one has a unique role. However, when it comes to weight loss and your overall health, protein tends to take the spotlight. Research conducted by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition studies showed that consuming protein affects different aspects of our health and concluded 3 main points. Number 1, protein increases your satiety. Satiety is the feeling of fullness after a meal. Imagine protein as a sponge in your stomach. When you eat foods high in protein, it's like putting a sponge in your belly and it takes up a lot of space, making you feel full. So compared to eating something like a candy bar, which is high in sugar, eating chicken breast, which is high in protein, will make you feel fuller. Number 2 is the protein increased thermogenesis. Thermogenesis is the process of heat production in your body, which also burns calories. A diet high in protein is like a high performance engine. It burns more calories, which can lead to weight loss over time. 3, maintenance of fat-free mass. Fat-free mass refers to everything in your body that isn't fat, including muscle tissue. This point means that eating a decent amount of protein can help build or maintain muscle tissue. Think of protein as bricks. In order to build a stronger wall or muscle tissue, your body needs enough bricks, the protein. In short, incorporating more protein into your meals will keep you fuller for longer, help you build muscle, and burn more calories at rest. How much protein should you be eating? Well, it depends on your goal and your physical activity. If you're in a caloric deficit, a protein intake of around 1.2 to 2 grams per kilogram of body weight, which is roughly 0.6 to 1 gram of protein per pound, is recommended. That means if you're 200 pounds or 90 kgs, you need to take in a range of 110 grams of protein per day to 200 grams. I would recommend sticking to the upper end, especially if you're weight training. This way, you will be losing fat and maintaining or gaining muscle tissue simultaneously. You know what? What I'll do, I'll help you figure out your macros. Just go in the comment section down below and write down what your gender is, your age, weight, height, and how many times you'll be training. And I'll give you what I think are good calories and macros. All I ask in return is your gentle thumbs up. Let's kick it off. These are the 10 foods I'll be sharing that will help you get into caloric deficit and at the same time enjoy the foods you eat, finally having your dream physique and that you can maintain year round. But before we dive in, a lot of research and editing goes into making a video like this. I work my bum off. Just do me one favor, if you wouldn't mind, gently bless the like button. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're new. Let's kick it off. Meal number 1, pasta. Zucchini noodles. For the exact same serving as regular pasta, there's 77 calories, 14 carbs, 1/6 of that in pasta, 1 gram of fat, and finally 6 grams of protein. The taste is amazing. Easy to get your serving of vegetables and a great source of micronutrients. You could eat 5 times the amount of zucchini noodles to match that of pasta and still add your favorite sauces and your favorite ground beef. Depending on where you live, you could buy the zucchini noodles or you can make it at home using a spiralizer. Adding whichever topping is up to you. Salsa, bolognese, chicken, and even some low-fat cheese. With that meal, I felt extremely satisfied and immediately felt like I was no longer on a diet. Meal number 2. Time and time again, research has shown that a high-fiber diet is essential to include in a fat loss regimen. In a study by Burton Freeman, inclusion of fiber in a diet promotes satiation and prolongs satiety, aids in long-term compliance to low-energy diets, and encourages healthy food choices and eating habits. My personal favorite is pumpkin. I incorporated it because the enormous volume and high fiber, which helped me tremendously with hunger. Pumpkin also was the closest tasting to potatoes, and in my 9 years of dieting and training, I've been eating this meal consistently. Meal number 3, I call it Dr. Mike's Mac. A major reason why my diets are so successful is because the foods I'm able to eat on the diet, and it doesn't feel like a diet. Allowing a healthy burger helps tremendously with compliance and sustainable. It's close to impossible to eat chicken, broccoli, and rice for 6 months. But what if I promised you a burger once a week? Immediately, that seems so much more realistic. I have clients who tell me, hey Dr. Mike, can we change the burgers? I'm tired of them, and they're losing weight. A Big Mac contains 550 calories, 25 grams of protein, 45 carbs, and 30 fats. My burger contains 365 calories, 44 grams of protein, almost double the protein, 26 carb, which is almost half the carbs, and 8 fats, which is a third of the fats. The main factor that keeps my macros low on the burger is choosing a leaner cut of the burger patty. Using lower calorie salsa, low fat cheese can allow you to have an amazing tasting burger. This meal was a game changer for my client Avalon's, for example, because for a long time he was afraid of carbs and he thought that he had to eat clean. He's in finance and he was just tired of being super low on energy and not getting the results despite running a ton. That all changed when we started working together. I built him an easy to follow system and it worked for him like a charm. If you're in a similar situation, I can help you. The only job you have to do is fill out the application in the description down below as best as possible. Myself or someone from my team will reach out to you and we'll see and get started to get you results. And if you work with me, I guarantee it. Meal number 4. We love whole eggs. Having them scrambled with toast, boiled, making a delicious omelet, or even having it with a fried rice meal is amazing. Whole eggs contain a considerable amount of calories and micronutrients that come from the egg yolk. All of the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K in eggs are found in the yolk. In addition, the yolk contains healthy fats and cholesterol necessary for production of hormones such as testosterone. When dieting, the yolk can add a considerable amount of fats to the diet that can make it a bit difficult to incorporate. In comes the egg whites. 4 whole eggs contains 28 grams of protein, 2 carb, and 21 grams of fat, which is a total of 312 calories. 8 egg whites gives you the same amount of protein and carbs minus all the fats at 137 calories. A nice breakfast meal would be a protein McMuffin. I would use 1 whole egg and add egg whites for the extra protein, 1 English muffin, and lean ham to make my own version of the popular McDonald's Egg McMuffin. This is an awesome alternative if you want to give the oats a break. Meal number 5, sugar-free Jello. Jello is low in calories but also high in artificial sweeteners and low in nutrients. While gelatin supplements may have some beneficial effects on your health, it's unlikely that the Jello will provide the same benefit. That being said, because of the low calorie nature of Jello and its high volume, incorporating this into diets helps tremendously satisfy my sweet tooth and cravings and makes me feel extremely full. This was amazing to have in my diet when I was sub 2,000 calories. Meal number 6. If you followed my journey over the last 9 years, you'd be familiar with my love for Oreo cookies. 6 Oreo cookies contain 320 calories, 50 carb, 14 grams of fat, and 2 grams of protein. While it doesn't seem that bad, right? But how about we rather eat a kilogram of watermelon? It has less calories at 300 calories, 75 carb, 1.5 grams of fat, and 6.1 grams of protein. Because it's packed with so much water, you'll find it to be extremely filling and packed with vitamins and nutrients. Meal number 7. Cauliflower rice and white rice contain different amounts of carbohydrates, calories, fiber, potassium, and calcium. Amongst its advantages, it's made from one of the healthiest cruciferous vegetables you can get. So it's loaded with nutrients, includes fiber, vitamin C, K, B6, and potassium. Cauliflower has 26 calories per cup versus 218 calories for a cup of cooked brown rice. And if you're watching your carbs, cauliflower has 5 grams per cup and there's 46 grams for a cup of white rice. Comparing the two, cauliflower rice has 1/10 of the calories and carbs compared to white rice. If you're looking to add volume to your foods, you can't go wrong with a substitute. Meal number 8 is a protein smoothie or even a blueberry smoothie. It's another great snack or a post-workout shake to feed your sweet tooth cravings. Berries are also known as a superfood. They're low in calories, they're packed with fiber, and can promote weight loss by keeping you full and satisfied. 1 cup of blueberries is only 82 calories with 18 grams of carbs. Berries are high in polyphenols and rich in antioxidants, which can protect your gut from damage, promote growth of your gut microbiota. Mixing it with a low-fat milk and a scoop of whey protein, not only will it feed your muscle tissue with high-quality protein, but it will also contribute to a healthier gut. Number 9 is a Greek yogurt protein and a yogurt bowl with berries. Moving over to another protein powerhouse, which is also vegetarian friendly, Greek yogurt. They're an excellent source of protein while also being relatively low in carbs and fat, with about 10 grams of protein, 3.6 grams of carbs, and 0.4 grams of fat in 100 grams of serving. That's only 59 calories. That's a beyond impressive macronutrient profile. Greek yogurt stands out due to its probiotic content. Probiotics are beneficial live bacteria that support your gut health. By including Greek yogurt in your diet, you're directly adding these friendly bacteria into your gut microbiome, supporting the diversity and overall gut health. Moreover, the benefits of probiotics extend beyond just your gut health. They can also improve your immune function, digestion, and even have potential benefits for your mental health. And the final one is steak and eggs. Our last meal is the most that people love. It's beef. Lean cuts of steak are excellent. They're low in carbs and high in protein. A 100 gram serving of lean beef provides around 26 grams of protein and virtually no carbs. But beyond just being a high quality protein source, beef also provides a variety of important nutrients like iron, vitamin B12, and zinc that play important roles in muscle growth, recovery, and overall health. But be sure to get lean cuts because we want the meal to be low in fat as well. Additionally, the dietary cholesterol in eggs also have been found to be an influence in the composition of the gut microbiota, which may be various beneficial effects on health. Pairing eggs and beef together not only satisfies your taste buds, but it also provides a protein-rich meal that supports muscle growth, recovery, and overall gut health. And there you have it, 10 great meals. It's all about finding the balance that works best for your body, so don't be afraid to mix and match. Find the perfect meal plan for you. Eating healthy doesn't have to be boring, and these options will help with your taste buds and make you feel nourished. But if you want me to help you build the entire plan, these are some examples of things I incorporate into my clients. We have French toast, protein pancakes, the ice creams. There's a tremendous amount, but we find a balance that's sustainable and that doesn't make you feel like you're on a diet. The goal should be that this should be a lifestyle. And if you're suffering right now, you're doing it wrong, because at some point you're gonna get over it and you're gonna revert back to what was working for you or what wasn't working for you. If you want my help, go into the description down below and fill out the application to work with me. Or conversely, if you don't want to do coaching, go into the comments and write down, let me know your gender, age, weight, height, how many times you're training, and let me help you with your macros. I am here to coach you. I know if I can get you guys the best results, that will be good for me in the end. But I'll leave the video here. Give it a gentle thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Let me know, and let me know what you guys want to see next. These two videos are amazing videos on dieting. They show you exactly how I prepare the meals, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.